Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Connor.
And we have a good old-fashioned grudge match for you, this time at a very competitive level. So we're both going into the North Star Open here very soon. And we need to practice our list, fine-tune them, and see what we can do. So I'm bringing my Tyranids, the Assimilation Swarm you've seen with a small amount of tweaks. And Connor, of course.
Shield Host Custodes.
Yes, scary list, one I need to practice against because I think there will be a decent amount of those, and it's also just a scary matchup.
Yeah.
And Connor has not played this detachment, for me, with this Custodes yet.
Not yet.
Good. It's not that I don't know if... I doubt any Tyrant players are bringing some weird stuff like me, but still good practice nonetheless. We've got a mission that will be played in the tournament. It's one we haven't showed off on the channel yet in Pariah Nexus, so all things good there. Before we dive in, just got to mention a few things. Thank you to everyone for liking and subscribing to stay up to date on our content. It really does help us out. We are nearing 10,000 subscribers, so if you are on the fence,
that's amazing.
Consider doing it. It's been a while since, well, I don't know, it's been like 4 years now since we started the channel. Didn't think we'd get to even think about coming close to 10,000.
4 years?
3 or 4 years ago?
Wow. We're getting old.
We're getting old.
Getting old.
But yeah, so it's awesome. We're going to do a huge stream with a bunch of giveaways when we hit 10,000, so please help us out there.
Nice.
Members, of course, you guys are awesome. You'll all have your Elite and HQ member dice used in today's game. And special shout out to today's channel sponsor, Into the AM. They are back once again to help support us, and you'll hear more about them later in today's game. So now, let's dive into today's game.
We are back with the grudge match of the century. Tyranids versus Custodes. I've got the Shield Host attachment, which is so much better than it used to be. We are probably going to do crits on 5s for my army ability the whole game. With that being said, let's get into the list. We've got a Blade Champion. They're still really good, even though they do not reroll advances, which is very sad. But they still reroll all charges. You can advance and charge once per game. They're good. We've got my Warlord, Trajan Valoris. He has double attacks, 1 turn per game with his Moment Shackle. I guess you could do the 2-up Invone. I've never done it before myself, but maybe that will come up this game. We'll see. Next up, we have no battle line because they took prosecutors away from BATTLELINE, which is sad also. We've got 2 squads of prosecutors, 1 squad of 5, 1 squad of 4. 1 squad is going to be my home field objective. Hi, Craig's dog. 1 squad is going to be my home field objective. 1 squad is going to be my secondary stuff. Next up, we have 2 squads of 5 wardens. I do not have the banner built yet, so it's an invisible banner for this game. They're going to be OC3. They will have the 2 characters with them. They're very durable for 1 phase of the whole game with the Feel and the Pin. We've got a squad of 6 Terminators, Alaris Terminators. They are very powerful. I think people kind of sleep on them or don't use them, which is surprising to me, but they do the work. They do a lot of damage in melee. There you go. They do a lot of damage in melee. And finally, we have 2 squads of Venatari. They have free rapid ingress. I believe they fall back, shoot, and charge. Sorry if I'm wrong. It's something like that. And finally, we have 2 Caladius grav tanks with the blaze cannons. They are so good at killing monsters and vehicles, so you have to have them. I think some people don't use them because they want more infantry, but I have to have them. So that's the Custodes, 2,000 points on the dot.
Welcome back, forces of the Hive Mind. Today, we're bringing out the Assimilation Swarm once again. This is my tournament list. If you watch the Necron game, this is a very similar version of the list, my double Tyrant list. I did make some slight changes. The list I used against the Necrons, I love it, and I would use it in a tournament hands down, but I want to see if there are some options to improve it even more than it already is. So leading us off, like I said, it is a double Tyrant, technically a triple Tyrant. So we have the Neurotyrant. She has got the Biophagic flow, a very crucial enhancement for Assimilation Swarm to just operate more efficiently or effectively. We have the Hive Tyrant, Walking Tyrant, full melee loadout, scything, talons, and lash with bonesword. He has the Instinctive defense enhancement, so that is the free, heroic, and fight first if he is within range of 6 inches of a harvester unit. Very important one there as well. And we have Swarmlord. Swarmlord is fantastic now, especially in Assimilation Swarm, where he can have regenning bodyguards all day long. He will technically be the Warlord, because I think he needs to be the whole Lord of Deceit thing, but that is what it is. BATTLELINE, just 10 Hormagaunts. I like Hormagaunts slightly more than Gargoyles these days, just because of the point difference in them and the way actions work. Hormagaunts are just great for that. In the other data sheets, we've got a Biovore. Biovore does Biovore things. We have 2 Exocrines. One of the changes here, we have dropped the Venomthropes, a Pyrovore, and the Neurogaunts. We've added a Lictor. So we have a Lictor to pop on, do actions, whatever the case may be. And instead of 2 Psychophages, we have 3 Psychophages. So, so we are still having the same amount of Harvester units, but instead of a Pyrovore to camp the home objective, it'll now be a Psychophage. I'm just trying to see if that's worth it. Would I rather have a Pyrovore back there or a Psychophage? And, you know, are the Venomthropes missing the Venomthropes? They really only benefit the Pyrovores in this list. The other monsters will get covered, but they probably already have it. So we're seeing what happens with them. But we do still have Pyrovores, like I said. 1 singular Pyrovore and a unit of 3 Pyrovores. So 1 probably for strategic reserve and 1 to be a nice chain of healing and some nasty Overwatch options there. We have a Tyrannofex. I love the Tyrannofex now, and is a great anti-tank weapon. So this thing is coming in with the Rupture Cannon, as we all love these days. It pairs well with the list because we have the Exocrines to deal with the infantry. We have pretty good melee. That's all types of dealing with infantry. Something to deal with tanks at long range is just what this list needs. And even if it doesn't do that much damage, it's a threat that my opponent has to respect. So that's why I love it. And finally, to round out the list, to really send home the core of this, we have 12 Tyrant Guard. 2 blocks of 6, of course, and they all have the Scything, Talon, and Rending Claws. I find when they're being led by Tyrants, I just want volume of attacks here, especially because I can give them lethals in this detachment. So I'd rather take, 36 attacks with the potential for lethal instead of 12 attacks for the potential for lethal. Even at AP1, they're still good. So that is the list. It is 2,000 points on the nose. You've seen the armies now. Let's get into the deployment. In today's game, we are playing a mission out of the Pariah Nexus Tournament mission pool. This is Mission N. It is one being used at the North Star Open. It is the Ritual, Crucible of Battle, and Swift Action. So Swift Action allows a BATTLELINE unit, or any BATTLELINE unit, to do an action while the same turn they advance or fall back, which is handy. In the Ritual, this is the one where you spawn objectives. So you do an action in your shooting phase, you pick a unit from your army, and it completes at the end of your turn. You set up 1 objective marker anywhere on the battlefield, wholly within no man's land, and within 1 inch of the unit who did the action, provided it can be set up exactly 12 inches from 1 other objective marker in no man's land, and not within 6 inches of any other objective marker. So you do this, cut that. And then from there, you can spawn as many objectives as you can feasibly do, and you score primary 5 points for each objective marker you control in no man's land. So the deployment zone objective markers are almost useless, but they do have some purposes for secondary scoring. Other than that, you guys have seen deployment. Let's get into this game. channel sponsor is once again Into the AM. So if you have not heard or seen any of our videos with them sponsoring, I don't know what you're doing, but pay attention. So they are a premium clothing company specifically for men's, but women you can find stuff too. I know that 0.12% of our audience or whatever. They have premium graphic tees as their main thing. They are comfortable.
Look at these shirts.
They're really cool. They're comfortable.
So cool.
They fit nice. They look cool. And if the graphic tee thing is not your style, you want it a little less flashy, they got basic shirts. They got polos if you want to wear to work, pants, shorts, sweatshirts, whatever you could think of, they've got it there. And it's all really quality stuff. I've been slowly replacing my wardrobe over the time with their stuff, not just all graphic tees, of course, but I'm really happy to have them. We're happy to have IndieM as a sponsor. And if you use the link in the description down below, or type in the code MGS10 when you go, you will get an additional 10% off on top of any other sale they have going on. So check it out. If you do, Into the AM gets a nice sale. We get a little bit of kickback, and you guys get an awesome product. So thanks again to Into the AM. And
thank you.
Let's get into today's game. You guys have seen the deployment. You've heard the mission. There's just one thing left to do, and that's a roll-off.
What do you want, Craig?
I'm really torn. I like going second in this list because it allows me to basically negate the little damage you do on your first turn with my healing. At the same time, if I go first, it allows me to put up those objectives and claim some forward operating spots sooner. So I would prefer the second turn.
I think I also prefer a second turn.
Yeah.
So I'm gold, Craig is black.
Yep, here we go. Oh,
here we go.
Okay.
Ready? You go first.
Yo, okay.
All right.
Well, it will be Tyranids turn 1. Turn 1 for the Tyranids. Not much is going to happen, but I did spend an immense amount of time fine-tuning my movement because with just a giant footprint army that we have, there's a lot that I got to do. So,
what'd you draw?
Oh yes, for secondaries, we've got two not great ones at all. We got Marked for Death, which is the worst one you can draw turn 1.
Wardens, my sister's on my home objective.
Nothing I can do about those guys until maybe turn 3. So that's, whatever, discard it. It sucks because I won't get a CP, but it'll be out of here. And then we got Established Locust, which I can do. Swarmy will do it, or his unit will do it. So I'll get 2 points, whoop-de-doo, but it is something at least in terms of points. Other than that, I guess I should show you, we are going to create an objective. The Hive Tyrant here and his unit will be doing the whole action thing to create an objective. So that'll be underneath his footprint. We'll set that up later. Otherwise, I just kind of moved up, made sure I got Feel No Pain bubbles everywhere we go. We got a couple lines of fire. I have set up my Exocrine, as you can see, to put a bead down into this tank, maybe chip 3 wounds off of him. And then I've set my Tyranofex up to shoot that tank. Maybe
could insta-kill it.
I could.
You could kill it right now.
I don't like the chance of it, but I could theoretically just pop him.
Yeah.
He's in a spot where unfortunately Tyranofex will be taking a lot of damage on the return, probably, but he'll at least be getting cover, so at least be getting a 5-up save and Feel No Pain to maybe weather the storm. It's still going to be nasty. So
4-up save. AP3.
AP3, so yeah, 4-up save.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have a little bit of shooting. Let's start with the Exocrine. One I don't care about as much. But yeah, you'll get cover. So quite the line of fire here. How many shots? You know what? We're gonna
right away?
Right away.
Oh no. Do it.
One man bland. One man bland. Thank you, one man bland. We could see a nice big D6 here. Just 2.
Okay.
That's fine. So it's 5 shots.
Thank you, one man bland.
Thank you again. We're hitting you on 3s here.
Okay.
6 are lethal. They won't be.
The
Hive Tyrant gives it.
You're doing assimilation.
I'm assimilation.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're winning you on 5s and 6s.
Okay.
See that roll again. Nice. 2 4-up saves.
Perfect.
Okay. Good. Not good start.
Good start for me.
That is what it is. We'll then go to the Tyranofex here.
Do we want to get an angle?
We got one.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Right down. Now these are lethal because the Hive
Tyrant's there.
So these are going to be hitting you on 3s because I did have to move.
You're going to lethal right now. You're going to get 1. I told you.
I did miss the other one though.
So just a wound.
Nope. I'm going to use my free Hive Tyrant strat for the turn.
Another one.
channel member. Here's our brand new channel member, David Schnino. Thank you, David.
Please, David.
Hopefully.
1 in 6 for a 1. I really will like this.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, David.
At least it was a free strat.
Oh, lordy. All right.
Right there, right in an invone save.
5 up invone.
5 up invone.
Or armor. No.
Oh.
So if you roll a...
I can't kill it.
Oh, you can't kill it.
15 wounds.
You're right. That's right.
All right. Do you want to use one more? These are so important.
These shots?
These shots are so important.
Yes, they are.
West Falcon.
You can't kill it, though. Is it worth it if you can't kill it?
West Falcon loves the Tyrannofex.
Is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember last stream.
Thank you, West Falcon.
Another channel member.
Another. These are important.
Thank you, Wes. CP?
I can't. I already used it.
Oh.
On the.
Thank you so much, Wes Falcon.
7 damage chunked off of him.
So he's down to 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can more realistically kill him next turn.
Oh,
but it's
almost
unfortunate.
It's almost a guarantee. You
that it's unfortunate. That could have been a dead one there had I not rolled 2 1s on those.
Okay.
3 1s, kind of. But that's it from. Oh no, we have one more important thing.
No, you don't. You don't.
I will be spawning a Spore Mine.
No.
Yep. You guys can see a little top down here. We're gonna slap it like this.
Just to protect your Exocrine?
Yeah, no advance and charge, no starting or ending in advance. Not
because I could technically get a charge turn 1 on your Exocrine. We measured it.
Oh, I guess he'll be on the bottom floor. So he'll be right there just to prevent you from even thinking about charging my Exocrine on turn 1.
Well, you know what? I wasn't going to, and now I'm definitely not going to even try because it's impossible.
So that's what we got. I got 2 points this turn. I will set up an objective and hope my Tyrannofex lives in the return fire because it's going to be painful. And we'll go into that in Custodes turn 1.
Custodes turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
We drew Sabotage and Bring It Down, which is actually really good.
Very
that was a great start for us. So if you want to go top down, Craig, we've got... You call it the ritual, like the action?
The action, yes.
This is the ritual action from these sisters right there in the middle. We measured all of it multiple times. We've got Sabotage from Trajan's squad of Wardens. This squad of Wardens advanced. They got a 5, so they moved up 11. Craig's Spore Mine did a lot
had to keep them away.
Movement blocking. I definitely would have gone into that building if that was not the case for the Spore Mine. But as we have Bring It Down, 1 tank shooting the Exo. 2 tank shooting the Exo. The Tyrannofex is definitely way scarier for my tanks.
Yep.
Which are a huge, important piece for me.
Mm-hmm.
Pieces for me. But Bring It Down, it's points.
It's points.
And my list is not good at secondaries, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can right now.
Yeah.
Finally, we have my little sister squad.
They're just chilling.
They're in the back.
Yeah.
You don't even score points with this objective.
Not in the home one. I mean, there are some secondaries that involve it.
Yeah.
But...
So that's their job. They'll be there. They're 40 points.
Yes.
So there you go. I have 2 CP. Craig has 3.
Yeah.
And we really just have a shooting phase. That's it.
All right.
Okay. So we've got
2 tanks.
2 tanks.
That's it.
Well, maybe there's a Guardian Spear somewhere here, right?
They're assault weapons, right?
Yes, they are.
All right.
So probably... Let's start with the Guardian Spear. This one guy.
Oh, man.
This little guy is going to take a shot at you. He gets 2 shots. No rerolls, no nothing. Oh, I should also say this. For Shield Host, at the beginning of every battle round, you have to declare extra AP or crit on 5.
Yes.
So, I should have said this beginning of the game. Crit on 5s. I will do that every turn.
I think you said it in your army intro, technically.
Oh, good. So, I'll be critting on 5s every turn unless I...
Is that just melee or everything?
Melee.
Okay. I also have to note one thing. Some of you probably commented, there was a Neurotyrant missing from my deployment. He was sitting in the case, and for some reason not on the shelf.
You could see him.
He was there.
I actually saw him, yeah.
So Connor's been generous and allowed me to just pop him right there where he would be just hiding the whole time.
You take him every game. It's not...
He needs to
I'm not going to stop
yeah.
you from taking him.
So...
We've got a Guardian Spear.
Yes.
Shooting an Exocrine.
Okay.
Let's see 2 damage here. So 2s, good start.
Yeah.
And dice on the ground. A 6. No.
No. Okay.
So now the real shooting. Let's grab some new dice.
Which tank is this?
We're going to do the weakened tank first.
Okay. He's not bracketed, but...
Bum, 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 bum. This tank
Yep.
is not bracketed. He has lethals against monsters and vehicles. He has twin linked. So,
nothing I can
into
do.
the Exocrine.
Yep. Oh, I won. Okay. Okay.
And this is strength 12. So
Three.
3s, twin linked. Twin linked.
Okay. 2.
2. AP 3.
With cover.
With
so
cover.
5 ups here. Hey. Oh, good. What's the damage?
D6 plus 2.
Just
4.
Okay, he's down to 10.
He's probably going to live.
He's down to 10.
We got the other tank.
Yes.
Right here. I can see it.
You can see it. Yep.
Nice. All right, let's see some lethals, please.
Yeah, good thing you had on 2.
Good thing I'm Custodes. And we got 3s, twin linked.
Oh, what? Oh,
3.
3 of them. I gotta make.
Oh.
2 of these would be fantastic. Oh, we do it.
So he's alive.
He's gonna live.
Only 3.
3. Okay,
Only 3 wounds.
so he's down to 7. Wow.
Good for you. That's good.
Okay,
He's totally fine.
he's fine.
Unwounded.
Did not see that one coming.
Unfortunate. Well, that's my whole
Fantastic.
turn.
That's the turn.
That's my turn 1. I will get sabotage, or you can kill me.
I have to stop you from being sabotaged.
Okay, so I'm
probably
sabotaging.
Not gonna do that.
I also will spawn a relic.
Yeah, we'll put the objective there. Do you want to discard, bring it down, or you think you're gonna get it later? I mean,
How many points for the Exocrine?
2 points for the Exocrine, and if you kill more monsters, I mean, you'd keep stacking.
I think I'll keep it because I'm gonna be shooting monsters. I'm gonna be fighting
an army
monsters.
of monsters.
Yeah,
so
I'll keep it.
okay.
Yeah.
So then we'll go into Tyranids, turn 2. We are here with Tyranids turn 2. We draw much more potentially successful secondaries. We got Engage in all fronts, which I already have, thanks to some Spore Mines shenanigans I did a little early. And then we have Assassination. Not an easy one, but there is at least a target for me to deal with.
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's a long charge.
There's some long charges needing to be done. Other than that, really just quick top down. Everything did just move up. I did bring in the Exocrine right here. So he's got bead onto the guard in the far back.
Wardens.
Wardens.
Well, it's
One
guard
that
model, so
failed
it's not your fault. Yeah.
Tyrannofex did do an advance to get up and around the building, just barely. Thanks to being still within range of the Hive Tyrant, he can draw a bead to the tank over there, while being shielded from this other tank. And then over here, the important thing is I moved up here. I was thinking about putting an objective down here, and then Connor rapid ingressed.
I rapid ingress these Terminators here.
Yep.
Got a 6 for 1 CP. These Venatari use their free rapid ingress.
Which you can do.
So Craig has not established his ritual yet.
Right, it's a shooting phase thing.
So now you can decide.
Now I can decide by the end of the shooting phase if it's worth it. I do worry because those 3 Venatari could very easily just clean
It's almost a guarantee.
all of them out.
Yeah. They crit on 5s with sustained.
With sustained not lethal? Or
I can choose.
you get to choose?
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll kill them all. You'll eventually deal with the Psychophage.
Yeah.
They're only OC 2 each or 1
OC
each?
2, all
so you
custodian
do-
models.
You
Yeah.
do out OC the the Psychophage. Yeah.
They're
so
very deadly.
we're worried about that. I'm worried about that one. But we do have a little bit of shooting. We actually have some important shooting.
Very important.
We are gonna start with we're gonna start with this execution.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Start of the phase.
Start of the phase. You have to declare.
I'm never going to forget again
Yes.
since that live stream where I got really upset where I forgot.
What are you gonna do?
So the start of any phase, I can choose to activate Feel No Pain
Yes.
for my Warden squads. Now, you can shoot me. What's the angle like on that
For who?
for this? Oh,
I can't see you because you shot.
so
me.
you can see me right there.
Yep.
And that Exocrine can see me.
Yep.
And you have damaged 3 guns.
I do.
So I'm the perfect target.
Yep.
So I know this is what you wanted.
Yep.
This is why you do this. This is how you beat wardens. This warden squad is going to activate the plus feel no pain.
The feel no pain.
Yep.
All right.
I have to use it right now.
You have to use it.
Yep.
So I will still shoot you, obviously. We'll go with this Exocrine who's right behind the camera. You can't see him, but shooting down long range into that squad, just because I only have range on that front one with him.
Okay.
So how many shots? I do get blast with this. Nothing else, just blast. 2 again.
Okay.
So that'll be 5 plus 1 for blast, hitting you on 3s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wounding you on 3s.
-1 to wound.
Okay, so then just 1.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used it. I didn't know. 4 plus invone. Fail.
All right, well.
3 damage.
3 damage.
4 plus feel no pains. I made 1.
Okay.
This guy's on 1 wound.
On a wound.
I guess I can put it on who I want, so we'll put it right there.
Yep. I was hoping to kill at least 1 more than that, or
Okay.
at least 1. 2 would have been nice.
You did burn my feel no pain.
I did burn that.
It's a big deal.
I'm going to do it. Do you want to pop your feel no pain?
I can't. That should have been the beginning of the phase. We're going to stick with it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also just don't think I'm going to use it right
Yeah, okay. So the other Exocrine is going to go into this squad of wardens.
now. Okay.
See if I can plink off a few of them. 3. We're slowly working our way up there. Plus the 3, plus 1 for blast.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 2s now because I stood still.
Heavy.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And we're going to wound you on 3 to 4s.
3 to 4s.
So that is going to be 4 of them at your invone.
Invone. Only made 1.
Ooh, okay.
So that's 150 points
Good job.
that you just killed.
And last, but certainly not least for the shooting phase, we'll go back to the free camp for you guys. We have the Tyrannofex to finish what he started. Yeah, so we're going to shoot you. The wounded tank.
Mm-hmm.
These are lethal, but they're hitting on 3s. Again, I will use the free strat from the Hive Tyrant to just re-roll that because I want to. With all my chance.
Okay.
I do have to wound you there, so a 3 to wound. That's 2 wounds.
5 up invones.
Oh!
So you kill it if I don't pass.
Kill it, yep.
Do I CP that though?
Ooh, it's only a 5 up.
I know, but that would be a big deal.
It would be a big deal if the thing hangs around.
That'd be a big deal. Let's do it for the contents.
Oh boy.
Because I have 2 CP.
Yeah.
I only need 1 next turn for charging, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use David Adams.
David Adams.
It's a 1 in 3 chance.
Please, David Adams.
David Adams.
Please.
Please.
Oh,
Yes!
my God.
David Adams. Will you go back to... Thank you, David Adams.
Wow.
That's a huge deal. I really needed that.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, David
That's
Adams.
unfortunate. I think I will do the ritual here. Doesn't matter who I'll do with the psychophage. Oh no, I have to do it with the Hormagaunts because of where it's located. It has to be 12 inches away, so Hormagaunts has to do it. I think so. It'll force you to...
You're deep in thought right now.
It'll force you to divert some of your forces a little bit. Man, that sucks.
Thank you, David
Making
Adams.
2 5-up invones.
That really helped me.
That's pretty much it. No other charges or anything to do. We're just going to spawn the objective. I am going to ditch assassination.
Trayton only has 2 wardens with him.
You know what? I got the CP. I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
And I can redraw at the start of my turn next turn because I have the CP to do that. So we'll hold on to it. We will score 4 points for engaging all fronts.
I will score sabotage.
You will score sabotage.
Yeah.
And we will go from there into Tyranids or Custodes turn 2.
We are back with my turn 2. We still have Bring It Down.
Yep.
Very high hopes. You'd think my 2 big tanks can kill an Exocrine. We'll see. And then I drew, what's the other one?
Mark for Death.
Mark for Death. We won't even go over the units that Craig declared because I just can't kill them.
They are.
You have so many units.
Yeah.
A lot of them are hidden. So Mark for Death is going to be an extra CP for me.
Yes.
At the end of this turn. But if we want to go top down, Craig, we've got
what?
Moved up. Craig's going to overwatch them. We'll do that in a sec. Terminator's moved up. I deep struck my other Venatari. Sat still. Moved backwards. Try to make the Tyrannofex
work a little bit.
He's going to have to. He can move backwards and shoot it, but whatever. I'm trying to stay away from him. And these Venatari moved up to kill the Gaunts. Craig, you rapid ingress.
I got a free rapid ingress with the Lictor, so we popped him in here, 12 inches away, or just over 12, so you can't shoot me. And he can, next turn, maybe he can take out 1 or 2 of them.
Right. You have lone op, so I cannot shoot you.
Right, yep.
Which would have been exactly what I shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would have easily killed him.
Well, it's strength 4.
Oh, that's true.
Regardless, everything for Custodes is on the board.
Yes.
I just need to do bring it down. And really, this is, can I kill one of these tyrant blobs?
Probably.
I'd really like to. Would you like to overwatch me?
Overwatch. Seeing that this might be the last turn for my Exocrine, because he
hopefully
surprisingly lived last turn. I don't think he's going to be that lucky this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to Overwatch it with him. I did have 6 CP, so I'm down to 5 now. So I figured I could spare 1 for an Overwatch.
So much people.
I'm going to try and plink off the 2 remaining guard in Trajan's squad.
Wardens.
Bodyguards.
Bodyguards.
To say.
Yep.
The bodyguards to Trajan.
Yep.
Because that's 1 less unit that I have to deal with, and Trajan's still a monster on his own. But we have called upon a channel member.
Yeah, who do we have?
We have Warsun 1. Thank you, Warsun 1. This is the D6 here.
All right, Warsun 1, please, buddy.
Okay.
All right, Warsun 1.
Thank you so much, Warsun 1. Now we're doing just 6s.
Yeah.
No rerolls, no nothing here.
You got your 2. You got your 2.
All right, and then when are you on 4s?
3s to 4s because of my bodyguard stuff.
No point rerolling that. So just 1 of them. 1 invone.
Invone. Tails, I cannot reroll that because I need
1.
my 2 CP.
And
so
it would be 2 CP to reroll that.
Right. So I really should have used the Feel No Pain. Again, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I should have used it when Craig shot me.
Well,
that would have been so many more attacks.
But then if... Yes. You didn't know because I easily could have just shot the other squad.
Right.
So...
That's the hard thing. That's why it helps to have a mix of shooting and melee against Custodes.
Yes.
But
now you can take it away with your turn.
Yes. So we're going to start with shooting. We've got this squad of 4 sisters. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this. They spread out to stop the stuff. The Pyrovores stop him from going back here.
Yeah.
I will shoot you. Would you like me to?
I would like you to roll.
Okay.
Because if you don't, that's big.
3s. Well, he did miss with half.
Okay.
Strength 4.
Don't roll all 1s.
He's dead.
He's dead.
No save.
7 up.
Nice.
I need to be in cover to get this.
All right. I wish I drew no prisoners. That's okay. Yeah. Why don't we do? Let's just do the Exocrine. We're gonna.
Okay.
We'll do the wounded tank.
Yep.
Onto the Exocrine.
Okay.
Let's see some lethals this time. That's a lethal.
A lethal and miss. Okay.
And these are 3s. Twin linked. Nice. Right. 3 at AP3.
3-5 up. Nothing.
These are D6 plus 2 damage.
Oh, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you just got him.
Okay.
I feel no pain.
You feel no pain.
It's actually huge. What is that? That's 6 plus 4, so 10?
6 plus 4, 10.
So I have to make 3 of these to live.
And it would help you to live because then I would have to use my other tank to shoot you.
You have to dedicate something for them. 3 6s here? Can we do it?
On 10 dice? Thank God.
If it was 5, I'd feel no pain. Does he go boom? He does not.
We have the other tank.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to shoot the Hive Tyrant squad. I know Craig can just heal them, but I do not want to make my charge shorter on Swarmy squad.
Right.
That would be unfortunate. So, on to you. You are a monster unit, so 6s are lethal.
Nice. Okay.
My tanks are sleepy today. And twin linked. Okay. 1 wound.
Just 1. 5 up. Nope. What's damage?
8.
8. Well, I don't think I'll make all of these.
They'll just come back next turn
I didn't
anyway.
make any of them. I will
Yeah.
pull this guy over here.
Okay.
And that will be it there.
Got it. Yeah. Well, this Terminator squad is going to shoot for the same reason, we're going to shoot the Hive Tyrant squad. I just don't want to make my charge worse. So, how many shots?
These are, hold on, these are AP1?
These are AP1.
And I won't get cover against these ones. I will spend a strat.
Go to ground.
Down 4 to go to ground.
The only time you'll ever see somebody use go to ground. So, how many shots with the grenade launchers? I have blasts on these as well. On the Hive Tyrant squad, but that'd be 2 CP.
All your CP.
Lord of Deceit is good on Swarmy. 6s.
Deal damage 1, right?
Yep.
So we fail 3. We've got 6 up, feel no pain. We make none of those still, so 1's on a wound.
All right.
Take that guy right there.
And we do have the Guardian Spears still. They're not axes. Probably never. Probably never will be.
Yeah.
We got 2s. Look at that. Look at that roll.
Those aren't lethal, right?
No.
Thank God.
I would have probably done it.
Yep.
6s with full re-rolls.
Yeah. So
Maybe
3
one
ups again. Make them all.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Well, since you have 1 wound on that guy, Trajan and his little buddy will shoot you.
Yeah.
Trajan there. This is a little buddy.
Sweet.
And Trajan. These are strength 5. Your toughness is super high.
Yeah, so 5s.
1 at AP 2.
That goes through. 2 damage?
Let me triple check that right now. Here it is. AP 2, damage 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Got a big...
There's the first 6. That just kills the wounded guy.
Okay, so now at least you'll bring 1 back, but you'll be down 1 still. Yep. And okay, we've got this squad here. Guardian, or now I'm saying it. Wardens shooting into Swarmy's squad.
Swarmy's unit.
Just because I don't think they're gonna kill anything. 1 guy's behind a wall. He can't see you. So it's just 4 guys.
AP1.
Damage 2.
We fail it because of the AP1. Because that's cover. So
Aha.
2 damage.
Okay.
There.
Cool. That's it. It's a very quick shooting phase.
It's quick. Yeah.
But now comes the real phase.
Real charge phase.
Time to charge. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
We're going to start with Trajan Valoris and his little warden.
Where are you going?
Swarmlord squad.
Okay.
If I don't double 1, it's in.
Yes.
That's good. So I need to leave room for stuff. Luckily, there's only 2 guys left, thanks to Craig's shooting. We've got the Terminator squad. Maybe we'll go here. So that's a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Terminators into the Hive Tyrants.
Okay.
Thank God. I really needed that. Boom. 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 And we'll shuffle these guys up behind.
Yeah.
And finally, we'll do that Warden squad into the Hive or Swarmlord squad. Nice.
Wow. All right.
Let's
Pile those in.
We'll be right back.
Just a giant mess.
Then Atari charged the Hormagaunts off camera.
Oh, yeah, that
I
happened
forgot.
off camera.
So Craig has fights first with the Hive Tyrant, which is really unfortunate.
Because the Biovores
Harvester unit.
Harvester unit sitting right there.
So
Go first.
you get to go.
Gets to go first.
You get to go first.
I do.
I will probably. So you're selecting the,
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to be that because it's the only thing in combat. I'm debating spending both my CP on -1 to hit.
Yeah, you could.
And I think I will do that.
Burn both
because
CP.
My Terminators are hit so hard if they are alive.
Right.
So we'll do -1 to hit on the Terminators.
Okay.
And you can take it away.
Oh, yeah. So I will spend a CP. 1 CP.
Oh.
What?
At the start of the phase, Trajan's his
small unit will...
His Trajan and his bodyguard will have a 4 at feel no pain.
Yep, you're declaring that. Okay.
Right. Yep.
All right, so we are going here. They've piled in, and I'm spending 1 CP down to 3 to give me lethals.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Tyrant Guard first. 4s now.
So many dice.
So 5s and 6s
P7.
here.
Yeah.
Just
Good thing you spent that strat.
Yeah, so 9 minus 1.
That was always -1 to hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, 3s. Bad roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fails.
Failed 1. One's on 3 wounds.
One's on 3 wounds. No -1 damage here.
No.
All right, so we'll go with the Tyrant and his big swings now. Try and plink off that one. Hitting on 3s now. We do get a lethal, 2 misses. And then we're going to wound you on 3s, twin linked here. Thank God for twin links. So 3 more invuln save.
4 ups. Nice.
God.
I really needed that.
And the small attacks. 3 lethal. Nothing there. 3 more.
All right, AP.
AP2. All right. Well, that could have been better, but kills their damage 2 apiece. So kills 1 and brings one down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
Really need you just fail 1 of those.
You still killed 2 huge. That's 130 points.
I killed 2. It should have been 3, but I'll take that. So now you get to go somewhere.
So, you can interrupt.
Yep.
For only 1 CP now.
Yep.
So I will definitely go with the bigger squad.
Okay.
Critting on 5.
Dang.
5s to wound.
5 to wound. Yep. Oh well.
Nice.
Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus
Good.
Christ.
So that's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15.
15.
15 AP2 damage 2. These are Guardian Spears.
6. Jesus. 15 5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll like that? Yes. A little bit. Nope. I just saw those ones right there.
They're grouped together.
Oh, that's a dead squad. We do feel a pain, so we're going to do this very tediously. 5 dead, and the last one is on 2 wounds.
I do still have the Blade Champion.
Wow. Just abysmal there.
Shield Host with the critting on 5s is a lot. We do have the Blade Champion, like I said. We'll go for the big hits, because that's fun, and I think that's probably the most efficient.
Yep.
We've got the Victus Sword.
Okay.
This is the Dev Wounds one. Let's see some 5+s. Wow.
Jesus.
That's 3 lethals, and I missed this one. And strength 6. Nice. So that is AP -3, damage 3.
Okay. First one. Probably kills him. Yep, kills him.
And 3 left.
3 more.
AP3, damage
4
3.
Binvones. Damage 3 on those?
Yep.
Okay. Let me make 1. So 5 wounds left on for me.
Okay.
Jesus.
Now, you can interrupt with Swarm. Are we in combat still?
No. No one's in combat. We're out of range of each other. So you just get to go and butcher the next squad. That's mighty unfortunate for me.
And the Terminators, yeah. There's 4 of them. I leave 4 dice. They are going to declare lethals as well. Any strats? You still got 3 CP.
Yes. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to use a strat. Harvester unit, or a unit died, not a harvester unit. A unit died. You killed a Tyrant Guard. I will trigger a Harvester unit to heal immediately. So I'm going to bring a Tyrant Guard back to the Terminator squad right now.
Okay.
Bam.
So there's 5 now.
There's 5 now.
Okay. This is the Terminators.
That is a CP, so it's down to 2 now.
All right, you're burning through slowly.
I'll use my free strat for that one. Stay up to 3.
Okay.
Because I have no 2 CP strats anymore.
So my Terminators have lethals, and they're lethaling on 5s.
Okay.
5s.
My God.
Good 5s.
Dude.
That's a lot of 5s. 5+ to wound with full rerolls. Only 1 more.
Good.
Full rerolls, though?
Yeah.
1 more? All right, I'll take it. So we've got 12.
5 up. Nice.
Great
I
roll.
can do it too. All right, so I don't have Feel the Pain on these squad because I'm out of range. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, it might. I want that guy back there. 1, 2, and Coherency will allow me to put him right there.
Okay.
Wow.
Should I have piled in with that squad once they're, or no?
There's... Oh.
Like, just to the objective, I mean.
Actually.
Consolidate.
They could they have to go into Swarmy. So Swarmy would get to swing against you. Oh, you don't have to. If you don't, then I don't get to swing into you.
I mean, I don't want you to get an extra. I don't want you to have an extra turn of attacks, and you didn't pile in.
Yeah, then you don't pile in. Because then Swarmy can't fight you.
Okay. Well, I won't pile in. And that will be the end of my turn. I get a couple points for bring it down.
Yeah, you killed... you get 2 points.
2 points.
2 points for an Exocrine.
Yeah.
You did not get a mark for death. You want to discard mark for death?
Discard mark for death. So
Okay.
I'll go up to 1, then 2 CP.
Oof.
And that's not too bad. You still have stuff.
I do.
You do.
But Swarmy didn't get to swing.
Right.
Which hurts.
A lot of attacks. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go into Tyranids, turn 3, coming up. Turn 3? Are we turn 3?
Yeah.
For the Tyranids.
Yeah.
Connor had some devastating hits to start that last turn, or end that last turn, rather. But we're in a position to do a decent counterpunch. I drew another card for secondary. I don't remember what it was, but it was bad. So I redrew it with my plethora of CP I have.
So much CP.
And I now have recover assets, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
My Pyrovore will pop in the corner over there and just do it for 3 points. Actually, I should be down to 4 CP because that costs 1 to redraw. I don't think I marked that.
Okay.
Do that quickly. So 3 points, at least that's something. And he's got 2 characters in the center here, which should allow me to get some form of assassination.
You definitely killed Trajan squad. I mean, it's
something
almost a guarantee.
here.
Yeah.
For terms of reviving, I brought 1 wound back on Swarmy, and I brought a Tyrant Guard back. Hopefully I can somehow finesse another Tyrant Guard coming back or something, but it's going to be tricky.
Okay.
But we're going to try. Other than that, Tyranofex is ready to do some damage, and so are the Pyrovores. Everybody's stepping up to the plate this time. This is an all-in type turn.
Okay.
Let us start with one thing, and that was, technically it happens in Moon Phase, but the Spore Mine is going to explode.
Okay.
I want channel member.
Wait. Does it...
Crispo. Sorry.
Mortals don't spill over anymore?
Yeah, they do. Crispo. Crispo, anything but a 1.
A 1 means you don't do any damage?
1 is nothing, otherwise that is a dead guard. Warden.
Crispo, please.
Barely. Skin of the teeth, we got 1.
Good job, Crispo.
Which is fantastic. Unfortunately, he's not in range of anything on objective to heal, which was a hope, but we won't do that. So still, dead 1 there. We'll then go with the Exocrine here, who will shoot into that same squad. Heavy, and I will get 1 for blast here. How many shots? Yes, finally.
Devastating. You might just wipe the entire squad here.
Hitting 1, 2.
No misses.
1 miss.
Oh.
Who are you on? 4s?
3s to 4s.
3s to 4s?
Great roll.
Nice. 6 of them.
4 ups. I only failed 2.
Just 2. We are going to go with our... I'm going to go Swarmlord into the guard of Trajan squad.
Okay.
How many shots with the flamer? 5 plus 3.
What's the strength?
5.
Okay.
So 5s and 6s here.
Got it.
3 of them. AP 1, 2 damage.
AP 1. 3s.
Ooh, so the guard is dead, and Trajan takes a few.
2 damage.
2 damage each.
I do have Feel No Pain on Trajan.
You have feeling? Oh, just on Trajan.
He's built in.
Right.
Yeah. 5s. No.
Tommy was the left.
5.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Got it.
hazardous. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. We've got a flamer here. It's not going to do much, but we'll just throw it into the squad. 5 swing or shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5s and 6s. 2 of them, AP1.
Whoa. 2 AP1?
Yep.
On Trajan?
No, on the squad.
Good.
Good. Into Trajan. This guy, I'm pretty sure he is within... Well, maybe not. Yeah, he's within 12. Another Psychophage Flamer going into Trajan. Just 1 shot. It doesn't wound. Fine, that's okay.
Okay.
We then will do the Psychophage into the Venatari. Just 1 swing. It wounds at AP1.
3 up.
That's huge.
I might CP that.
Okay.
Because you have damage 2 on the Lictor.
And on the Psycho.
They're both damage 2.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might CP that. I think I will.
Okay.
Please, a channel member.
Yeah.
Let's grab Boohoo Snake.
Boohoo Snake.
Thank you, Boohoo Snake. It's a 3 up.
3 up. Keep that wound on the Venatari.
It's big, because if I lose stuff in the middle, I don't have that many units left.
Yeah.
They're good.
Okay.
Thank you, Boohoo Snake.
Very nice. Well, we have 2 main units left for shooting. We'll start with Pyrovores. Pyrovores going into Trajan. How many shots? Nice. So that's 6 and 6 plus 5, so 17 there.
Twin Link, though.
Twin linked. For average, twin linked. I only picked up 2 more, so that helped even it out. So that is 12 of them at EP1.
3s.
1, 2, 3.
3 fail, and I feel no pain.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe I should have gone into the guard.
I only take 1 wound.
I should have gone into the guard.
Is that
Would've
4
killed one.
wounds?
4 is such an unfortunate number.
It is.
Killing one.
Funky.
All right, so finally, we have the Rupture Cannon.
Here we go.
We're going to put the little gun because I actually have a target for the little gun.
I forgot about my little guns with my
into
tank.
Trajan.
Funny.
Aren't they only 24 inch range?
I think they're 30s. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, they're very
So
small
yeah,
guns.
Rupture Cannon into the big thing, little gun into Trajan to try and plink off 1 more wound. Yeah, that would be fantastic if I could.
So get that damage, that sweet, sweet damage 3.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the little gun first. Build the suspense here.
Into Trajan.
Into Trajan. We do hit a couple of times, no lethals,
Okay.
and we're going to wound you on 5s and 6s.
Okay.
Not a single one.
Oh,
Unfortunate. And then the big gun. We are
into which tank?
the wounded one.
This
Yep,
one?
into that one.
Can he live again?
We are hitting you on 3s. We do have lethal again from the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And then we're going to wound you on a 3. All right.
You have really good luck with those.
Come on.
That Rupture Cannon.
Do not roll.
So I need both.
You have no rerolls anymore.
Oh wait, I still have 1 CP, but I already used the reroll.
Yes, you do have 1
Right.
CP.
But I already used the
You
reroll.
need the reroll over here.
Right. So 2 5-ups. You got it.
My heart sank.
Oh,
Skipped a beat.
so close.
First 5 and it skipped a beat.
So you do kill it.
It does, because it's minimum. There you go, 10 damage. Does not blow up. Great.
Wow, that would have been so epic.
Oh, boy.
You've killed a lot of my stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I'm getting wiped off the map here.
All right, so now we have some fantastical little charges. You have no CP to interrupt, so this is going to be fun. We'll start with the Psychophage. He's in. No need to roll it.
Yep.
Same with the Lictor. He's automatically in.
Yep.
This Psychophage is going to try for a longer charge. I believe
yeah.
that'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go... So I got to pay the pivot tax. So my move will only be 7. So that will not get me to the objective. But if somehow we kill you, then that will, I guess.
Okay.
We're going to multi-assault Swarmy into Trajan and the guard squad.
Wow.
Or do I just want the guard squad? Because you can't interrupt.
I can... Oh, no, I can't.
Heroic Intervention is 2 CP. It's 1 normally, but because it's Swarmlord's there, it's 2.
It's a good ability.
How many wounds does the guard have? Or the sergeant?
Sergeant has
Or character?
6.
6 on the character. Yeah, I don't reliably.
The Blade Champion has 6 wounds.
I don't reliably deal with that. So we're just gonna go into Trajan. Yeah.
Just barely.
And then we're going to send up the Biovores. They're just... No, they're going to stand put, because then I can overwatch them.
Okay.
With them. And that'll be it for the charging.
I fear this might be it for me.
Who knows? We don't know. I do have to do these in a specific order. Not really, but a little bit of a specific order. And that will be going into Trajan first.
Okay.
Now,
chances are very low.
What's any debuffs you've got on me right now?
No.
No debuffs.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I have 8 attacks. Do I spend the... I'm not going to spend it on lethals. Because I want to save that for when the Hive Tyrant goes, because he gets to fight before you. Because of fight first. Alright, here we go. If he doesn't die, I'm going to be a very sad player.
You'd have to get a lot of ones right now for him to not die.
1-1. We're winning you on 3s. No -1 to wound on him.
Nope.
3's twin linked.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I'd have to roll.
That is 7 of them.
Okay.
7.
So this would need to be 6 4 up. I guess I have feel no pain.
Oh, shoot. Oh, well. That's
What?
right. There was a reason I needed to charge the Biovores in, but that is okay.
I think you'll be all right.
Well,
a lot of 4 ups here. 3.
3. Oh, he's feeling pain.
No.
It was a very valiant
roll, though.
Valiant roll, but not enough.
Oh boy.
Woo! So what I was going to do, but I messed this up. This is why we practice this. Is had I had a Biovore on the objective, because I killed a unit, I could have triggered Feed the Swarm, which allows me to heal something. So I could have brought a Tyranid. That's why I wanted him to get all the way up there. But I didn't.
Well, lucky for you, you have stupid fights first.
So
you'll be all right.
Unit. We'll go with the Hive Tyrant in his unit now. Let me swing the camera around.
It's an amazing enhancement. It's very strong.
It's a little situational, but as long as you learn to play with it,
yeah,
it is
very
fantastic. Yes. All right, so we're gonna go with the Hive Tyrant first. I am gonna spend a strat. Might as well make it my free one because it won't matter right now. Free one to give myself lethals. You have a guy in 2 wounds, so we're gonna start with the Tyrant Talons first. Okay. No minuses to hit.
No, not
lethal. 2 wounds.
Invones. They're good.
Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll go with his big swings.
Big swings.
Thank you. No lethals though.
Roll.
No minuses to wound?
Nope. Non-terminators.
So that is 6 of them.
You just flawlessly hit, huh?
Well,
just effortlessly hit.
The twin link bit helps. I didn't roll any 6s though.
4 ups.
Oh, bruh.
Only failed 1.
That kills the Terminator.
Nice.
My God.
I needed that really bad.
Jesus.
You killed half the squad though.
All right, then the Tyrant Guard will go. Can I kill 1 more? Probably not, which is unfortunate, but...
What's their strength?
6.
Okay.
5s and 6s. Just another 2. So that is...
got those lethals.
6 of them.
AP?
AP 1.
Breathe. He's alive.
No! Okay. We have the Psychophage now.
All right.
How many attacks from the Psychophage? I really need this, so I'm going to call upon a channel member. Did we use Coach?
No.
All right, I'm going to use Coach.
Okay.
Coach, this is the Psychophage swinging.
Please, Coach.
I need these.
I need this. Okay.
If I use a reroll yet this phase?
You use so many strats, I don't even know when you use stuff.
Used a reroll. I have used my
used your free one for something.
Free one for lethal, so I'll spend 1 and reroll that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Made him use a CP.
We're moving up to trying though, or over really. It's the same.
Trying.
Trying.
Thank you, trying. That's huge.
All right, we got 3 attacks then. You're wounded or under starting strength, so I hit you on 2s, and now strength 7 to 7 because synapse. So 4s, 6s are Devi. 2 wounds at AP1.
3s.
Got the
Do
one.
I CP that?
You can't.
Ah.
2 CP, that's CP reroll.
Ah. Lord of Deceit is so good.
It's very good.
It's so OP.
Okay, we're not done fighting yet, everybody.
You're cleaning me off the board here, Craig.
Down here. We're going to go with another Psychophage. Because no one's wounded, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, actually, I should have gone with the Lictor first. Oops. Big mistake.
Why?
Because if the Lictor
wait.
killed one, what?
Can I use my -1 hit?
Sure, yeah.
I actually didn't even see
Yeah,
what
no,
you...
you're good.
-1 to hit, that's my CP.
So we're hitting you. If only that meant I need those 6s again.
Up to 6.
7, so yeah, that's 1 wound. AP1.
3. Ah.
Okay, 2 damage.
That's huge.
And the Lictor will go. Oh!
-1 to hit.
Ooh, that's a big whiffer.
Toughness.
7.
Okay.
Toughness 6, strength 7, yeah. So 2 of them -2.
4s.
So it's a good thing you made that reroll, because that would have been 2 dead ones then.
Yikes. Wow. You're cleaning me off the board. I have very few things left.
But you get to swing.
Yeah, with a couple things. I guess we'll do these Venatari since
Keep
we're
it here. Yeah.
pointed
What are you
there.
going
The Lictor.
to? Okay.
Sustained hits here
Oh boy.
on 5s.
Yeah. He's dead.
Wow. Look at the...
He's so dead.
I got that many... It's a shame you wiped me off the board because
He's so
I
dead.
get to show off how much damage this does. So that's 7 extra.
I mean, I can pull him. You only need to wound with 3 of these and he's dead.
Just let me have this, Craig.
I have...
Just let me have this.
If I do a 6-up save against these.
We've got 3s.
Jesus.
It's a lot.
You got him. Bam.
Okay.
Bam. Just obliterated.
That's the damage they can do.
Yeah, those things they're absolutely nasty.
And we'll hit the Tyrant Guard.
Okay.
Be nice to kill him. Even though, yeah, it'd be nice to kill him.
Yeah.
We're doing lethals here
Yep.
on 5s. 3 lethals go through. We get 2 misses.
This is a much more normal roll.
5s, full rerolls.
Okay.
Okay, so we got
5?
5.
All right, so they can't die. 5 up. And I say that. So 4. So the first 4, 6 up feeling the pains. Please make 1. Nope, 1's dead. The next one, 6 up feeling the pain. Okay, he's alive on 2 wounds. So that'll kill you and put you down to 2.
Okay.
And that will be it.
I mean, you killed like over half my army.
I did.
I think you've got me.
Well, there's still a lot of game left.
There's a lot of game left. Yeah.
We'll see. I will do the whatever little pile-ins that need to be done. There's not much. I will score assassination for 5 points.
Yes, you will.
And we'll get 3 points for recover assets. So it's a nice little healthy lead. We'll go into
Turn 3.
Custodes, turn 3. So going to Connor's turn. Before he does anything, I'm going to shadow him. Your cards you drew, just so people know why, is Secure No Man's Land and No Prisoners.
Yep.
Secure No Man's Land, you will have potentially, unless I cause you to fail some battle shocks.
Right.
And seems like a good turn to do it, because it'll also help out on primary as well. So we'll go top down.
Okay.
Where do you want to start?
Sisters.
So those guys, all right, girls. They fail. That's great.
I hate Shadow in the Warp so much. Okay. I always complain about it. They fail.
At a -1 because Neurotyrant.
They
Pass.
pass. Doesn't matter. Terminators fail.
Fail because it's at -2 this turn for them.
Venatari. Good.
That's a big one for you. And then
You still took so many points from me.
And then that's the other squad.
Very good.
Even at -2?
No,
Perfect.
they fail.
Because new Synaptic rules give you that.
Wow. You just
And the tank.
took all my points. All my points
And
from
the
me.
tank fails. Fantastic battle shocking turn. You will pick up some primary and some secondary from this squad, but we'll lead into that more in the rest of Connor's turn.
I am gonna be tabled soon. Almost up the table. I moved my 3 units up that are left. I fell back here with my little Venatari. They have fallback, shoot, and charge. So we're gonna try to kill that Cyclophage.
For sure.
Craig devastated me with Shadow in the Warp.
That was a very
Just eviscerated me.
Very good Shadow in the Warp.
And now he's about to Overwatch me on top of that.
The little Biovores are going to take a shot at these Custodian Guard before they do too much nasty. So 3d6 plus 1 Flamer shots. So 10, 13 of them. So 4s.
Okay.
Twin Linked.
Wow, your rolling has been...
Nice. We're both rolling like crazy.
Yeesh.
So 5, 10, 12 of them. At -1.
3. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Just 1. All right. Well, it was a CP. So, you know.
You traded
Dang.
good rolls.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Well, I have a couple shooting things. We'll start with these Venatari. Shooting their...
Oh, my Cyclophage.
Yeah, shooting the Cyclophage.
Yeah.
If you try to chip a wound or 2 off.
I'll hit.
I guess it'd be 2.
2 wounds.
1 wound.
No, 1 wound.
Strength 4, so AP 1.
He's fine.
All right, perfect. And my Terminators are in combat. I got these Venatari.
Yep.
They'll shoot. Who's wounded? Isn't one of your Tyrants wounded? Oh, the Dick.
Swarm is wounded, yeah.
They'll shoot Swarmy.
Okay.
Hit him. Wow. 3 1s.
Well.
And 6s. No. And we've got the Wardens right there. They'll also shoot Swarmy. Very nice. A wound.
A wound.
AP 1. Watch out. 2 wounds.
6 of Feel Pain. No.
Aha.
Down to 4.
All right. Finally, we have the big tank.
The big tank.
The Grav tank.
Yep.
He's going to shoot Swarmy.
Yes.
Because it'd be really nice. Yeah. Let's see some lethals. 2 lethals.
Oh.
And 3s, 4.
Oh, boy.
AP 3.
Probably dead.
Nice.
That's not even worth the reroll.
Because this is...
6 damage.
Boom.
Well, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's 6 ups. Hey, he's dead.
Okay.
Swarmy goes down. Does he lash out?
Explodey.
He does not.
No explodey.
Well, you did your job, Swarmy. You did your job, I think.
That's it for shooting. My
Okay.
remind me of my secondaries. Secure.
Secure no man's land and no prisoners. Well, you got secure no man's land with the Venatari sitting right there. Both your Venatari are getting you secure no man's land. As
I'm
long
curious
as
about. Yeah. That's what I'm curious about. Do I charge them in? Because they're dead if I...
Who's dead?
If my Venatari charge, they're probably going to die unless I kill you. No, you killed so much of my stuff, I have to charge you. I have to try to kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to try.
Alrighty.
So, we'll charge you with these Venatari.
Yeah.
And your Cyclophage. What a charge.
You're there.
Boom. And in the middle, Venatari into Hive Tyrant
Okay.
squad.
Yep.
They're in.
They're in.
Boom. I guess this guy can get in base, so he does.
Yep.
And then these Wardens into your
My Pyros.
Pyros.
Oh no. Yep.
Right? Yeah.
That's why I was hoping to burn them earlier. They're in.
Got him. Boom. This is the final stand of the few custodians left.
All right, so I go first with my interrupt here or my free fight first. On the
I
Hive
don't
Tyrant.
like that you have fights first.
We are going to put everything into the Venatari.
Ah, wait. Swarmlord's dead.
Yes.
I can use -1 to hit.
Ah, yeah.
Now, it's kind of not probably smart to use that on a thing that hits on 2s. But maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe they roll out of 2s.
You can do it?
I have to try.
Yeah. Okay.
-1 to hit.
I will use my free... Nope. I'm going to spin a strat. And I will give my lethals. So Swarmy and this Tyrant Guard can go into them.
Wait, Swarmy or Hive Tyrant?
Sorry, Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
And this Tyrant Guard have to go into them. This guy has to go into the
Termies.
other dude. So we'll go into the Termies with the one just to get him out of the way. He does pick up some lethal.
You have 6 attacks per piece?
Yes.
That's crazy.
It is only -1 to hit that squat, your Venatori, right? So he, yep. And then, nice. 3 wounds, -1 onto the Termy.
Those are not the dice we use. He
takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
And then we'll go with the Hive Tyrant. Big swings first. You do force me to drop 2 of them.
There you go.
2s. No, 3s, right? T6.
T6.
So that's 3 of them at -2.
In bone.
Kill
nice.
Bone. And then the little attacks from him. Drops 2 more. No lethals.
Are those 2s or 1s?
They're 1s.
Okay.
And 2 more wounds there.
In bone. Nice.
All right, so 1 is on a wound, and then we have the Tyrant Guard to try and finish him off.
Oh.
He picks up a lethal, but drops a bunch of them. No wound. 1, 3 up.
Nice.
Ah, wow.
Okay.
So you get to go with a charging unit.
Oh my. Okay. You have CP to interrupt.
I do.
So Cyclophage or Venet. Your 2 Cyclophages you could interrupt with?
Yeah.
Or technically the Pyros?
Or the Pyros.
I'm way... Okay, we're going to do this one.
Okay, yes.
This one here on the bottom. If we somehow kill you in 1 shot, which we could.
You could.
We technically could.
What are you doing here?
That'd be huge.
Yeah.
So lethals, yep. We need a really good lethal roll here. And these have lance as well. I charged you. 5 pluses. Solid. Can't complain about 4 out of 10.
Nope.
And 2 misses. These are lance.
So 4s.
4s. 1 more.
All right, so he will live.
Oh, he's alive.
Well, I guess he could EP2.
Yep.
He does shrug 3 of those, and got feel no pain. He shrugs 1 more, so he's down to 7.
Oh, you just cannot be stuck. I just can't hurt you. Can't kill your stuff.
We are thick. I'm gonna let you just keep going then.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then the Terminators.
Nope, they can't go yet.
Oh, they didn't charge. So we got the Venatori into the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
Squad 5s for crits.
Lethals, I assume.
Lethals, yep.
Yep.
And we got some misses. And this is from 5 to 4s because of lance. 6.
Dang, 6 of them. AP2.
6 AP2.
Oh, we did it too. We failed 2 of them. 6 up feeling the pain. The first one kills that Tyrant Guard. The next one brings them down to 3 wounds.
Oh man. All right.
You get to
have another charge.
You get to keep going.
We got the Wardens into your Pyros. Boom.
Oh, I'm going to spend a CP for Feel No Pain. Sorry.
For Feel No Pain.
Because of my CP reduction on the Hive Tyrant, I can make it 1 CP instead of 2 CP.
Okay. We've got 2 sustains and no misses.
Dang.
So boop, add those in. And still the Blade Champion after this. 3.
Strength 7?
Strength 7.
Okay.
So it's only 7.
7, 5 up.
Maybe 2.
And then so that is 5 of them. And I can do 6 of those at a time. So that's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 Feel No Pains. Shrug. Only 1, so that kills 1.
Okay.
And then I can do the last ones, 4 Feel No Pain. Okay, shrug 2 of those. So does that one go boom? He does not. We'll just kill.
Forget they still explode?
This one, just for 1 mortal, yeah.
So funny.
And boom. Okay.
And then what's your toughness?
6.
Oh, you have 3 damage on there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll do the Victus Sword again then, because it's damage 3.
Okay.
No crits, but we all hit.
Ah.
And strength 6, so 4s. Nice. AP 3, damage 3.
So 6 is here.
Ugh.
We make 1. So the first one, I need to make one of these 4 up. We do. And the last one, if I make them all, nope. So he dies. Does he go boom? He does not. So then we go with the Psychophage over here to see if I can plink off a Terminator. We hit for, oh, it's almost a 6. For 4 attacks, you are under half and starting strength, so it's +1 to hit and wound you here. So this will be 2s, followed by 2s. No. That is 3 at -1 plus a Devi at the end.
Sorry, and 2.
The Terminators.
Okay. So those are good.
So just take 2 damage from the Dev.
He's alive.
Dang. And then I guess you get to go now.
Okay, what's the OC on a Hive Tyrant? 3?
3.
So killing this Tyrant Guard does matter.
I mean, it's a huge deal because I can't bring him back then.
Huge deal, and I would stop you from. Well, it's just a.
You already had the
objective. It's kill it, yeah. Okay. Well, we're killing stuff.
Oh no, actually, you don't have the objective because 4 to 4 right now because they're.
Yeah, so I need to kill a Tyrant Guard.
Yeah.
For future things. All right, these are lethals from the Terminators.
Okay.
Dude. Lethals.
It's insane.
It's funny because it might matter a little bit.
Absolutely matters.
These are wounds, full rerolls. Okay. Couple little wounds.
So I got it. 6. So the first, this is going to be tedious.
Okay.
Because they might go to invuln. So the first 2 are 5 up. Nothing. Then we have 6 up, feel no pain. He still dies.
Okay.
And then these are all 4 ups.
On the Hive Tyrant?
On the Hive Tyrant. He takes 2 wounds, 6 up, feel no pain. None. So Tyrant Guard are all dead. And Hive Tyrant is down to 8 wounds.
That really took a lot of effort to kill. I can't believe more people aren't using these Tyrant Guard like you.
Well, in Assimilation Swarm, it's a bit funny. It's a bit.
It seems good.
One.
Seems good to me.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. And then finally, this guy hasn't gotten yet, right? No.
Not in.
Neither.
No, not in melee.
Right. So this Psychophage back here will go. He will get 3, 4 swings. He'll hit you on 2s. We'll wound you on 3s. 1 wound, no AP.
No AP?
Oh, sorry, AP 1.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was gonna say. Yay.
He's fine. And then the Pyrovore will tickle you.
That's actually a huge deal because I keep that objective.
You do. 1 wound from the Pyrovore. Okay. No AP on this one. That's
2 ups.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I still feel very behind. Like, I still feel like you're doing really well.
I also don't have much left.
Yeah. So I'm keeping myself in the game
you
right
are
now.
Absolutely. No prisoners-wise, you picked up
Tyrant Guard.
Tyrant Guard.
Is that it?
And that is it.
What did he shoot? Oh, he shot Swarmy.
Oh, Swarmy, yeah. Sorry, 2 units. So you will get 4 points for no prisoners.
And I do get secure no man's land too.
Yes, you do. So you'll pick up 9 points this turn. So
I needed that badly.
Definitely not out of it. We'll keep going into Tyranids, now turn 4. Turn 4 for the Tyranids. It is a close game, only a 5-point game. Connor's been able to deny my primary very well.
So far.
Very well so far. But we do have some things to work with here. So my cards I drew is Area Denial and Sabotage. So to quickly do that, Neurotyrant will be sabotaging here. She is outside of my deployment zone in an objective, so easy enough for her there. Air Denial, I got to kill the not Sagittars.
You're close.
What is it again?
Venatari.
Venatari, I don't know why Sagittarius in my head. And the Terminators. So Terminators will be a trickier part.
It's only 2 models, or 4 models.
There's only 4 models. The Pyrovore had healed, and then they have fallen back, so now that Pyrovore is the objective. Make room for him to come up into play. And the Pyrovore in the back here is actually going to be spawning another objective off there on the edge, similar to how this one was down in the bottom or towards me here. Yeah, we do have a couple things to do. So first off, I believe I'm actually at 2 CP, not 1.
That should be at 1.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have our Spore Mine. You guys can see him. He is right here. He landed. He ended within range. I'm going to declare the Venatari as the target that will take the kaboom. So you will take 1 mortal wound. So that will kill the Venatari.
I could spend a CP for a 4-up.
I guess if
against
you
that.
want to.
Now, that's probably dumb. Because what's that really going to do? Nothing. So, just kill this guy.
Yep. So the Spore Mine dies. That will allow me to trigger a strat. A unit died within range of a harvester unit that is on an objective. These Biovores, and I will bring a Biovore back.
Nice.
So we got them here. We'll go into the shooting. They still can't shoot because they fell back. We'll go with the the Exocrine into the Blade Guard unit. We stood still. How many shots? We're going to hit you on 2s because we stood still. Dropped 1. We're going to wound you on 4s because -1 to wound.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
6.
I really needed that to
6
stay in the game.
1.
Okay. 4 up.
All right, at least we got one with that.
Okay. Kill them. There's not that many custodians left.
No, this Cyclophage is going to try and burn or melt the Venatari there for 3 shots. 1 wound, AP1.
3 up. He's good.
Okay. This guy is going to try and burn the Terminator there.
Okay.
4 shots. Looking for 5s on this one. Nothing.
Okay.
All right. And we've got the Tyranids back. Going into those guys. We'll start with the little gun.
What's the strength of it?
5 only on the little gun.
No, the big gun.
Oh, 18.
18.
Enough to wound you on.
What a funny gun.
Only those were lethal there. Now I need the 6s. 2 wounds. No AP.
2s. Good.
All right, Rupture Cannon Boy. He stood still.
All right.
Both hit.
Okay.
2s. Ah! Hold on. It's worth a reroll there. I'll make it my free one. No, I didn't.
No, don't use the free one.
I already did for the regen.
We should keep using channel members too.
We're
getting. I'm almost out of unit. Almost out of model. You might want to keep using them.
Critical Medic.
Critical.
Thank you, Critical Medic.
Thanks.
Any 2+ here. Thank you.
There's that
Solid
6.
6. 4 up in bones here to keep.
Will you give me a channel member too?
Yeah. Who you want?
Let's use Pyre Starter.
Fire Starter.
Yeah. Thanks. This is Pyre Starter.
Thank you, guys.
The red one. 2 4-ups would be huge. None.
They're dead.
They're both insta-killed.
There's minimum 7 damage to each of them.
I have almost no models on the board.
That was good. I needed that.
I'm almost tabled, guys.
And then we will go into the fight phase here. Because I have 1 charge. So we're going to charge the Cyclophage into the... Yeah, we're going to charge Cyclophage in there.
All right.
Yes, he's in.
Nice.
Fortunately, I don't think I can squeeze myself onto the objective, so we'll just sit there in case of a pile-in. And that'll be it. So I will think about some attacks, and then we'll be right back. Here we go into the fight phase. You guys can see I'm going to start with the Tyrant, because he does have the whole fancy fight first deal. 6 attacks from the biggins. If only I spent the lethal. That's okay.
I think he'll be just fine.
3s here, twin-linked.
Yeah, you didn't need...
So that's 6 of them.
So I need to make all 6.
Yes. Okay. He goes down. I will spend a CP. Why not? We have it. I'm going to heal the Hive Tyrant D3 wounds because I have a Harvester unit within range and I killed something. 3 wounds. He's back up to full. All right. And now the Cyclophage will go. Hitting you with how many attacks? I want a channel member for this one.
Yes.
Arcana Lotus.
Thank you, Arcana Lotus.
Thank you, Arcana Lotus. Come on. Big numbers here. 5. Fantastic. So 5 plus 1 for 6.
Is over there.
Yep. You are under half strength and starting strength.
Yep.
So these will be 2s. And then because of Synapse, these will be 3s. But 2s back to 3s. Because strength 7 to toughness 6.
Yep.
Plus 1 to wound, minus 1 to wound.
Yep.
So 3s. So 2s and 3s after all of that. Oh. Okay. We just showed me a bunch of 6s here. Nothing. 2 of them at minus 1. Unfortunate.
3s.
We do 2 damage to the guard.
All right. Warden, the last warden.
All right, and you get to slice and dice my pyro there, or my psycho there.
Okay. Can I go?
Oh yeah, shoot.
Let's do
Sorry,
this
you
one.
get to go here first. Technically.
Yeah. Let's see just a million fives here. We are doing lethals.
Yep.
And fives.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have used the CP for 2 extra attacks. Well, didn't do it. That's 5.
So 6 of them.
6 of them.
6 5-ups.
Ah, you
That's
too.
6 damage, so he will live. 5 of feeling of pain. None. He's got 1 wound left.
Wow.
And he will go. He doesn't bracket. He's a tiny monster. How many swings?
Should have used that CP for an extra attack.
4 of them.
Might have mattered.
5 swings, hitting you on 2s, wounding you on got Synaptic, so 3s. So 1 wound first, and then you have the Devies after.
Oh.
1 wound.
Oh.
Nope.
Good.
So Devi kills 1, and Devi brings 1 down.
I could spend a CP. I will spend a CP.
Okay.
I might as well. That's all I've got. So that's 4 mortals.
Yes.
So
do
I get
them,
4 up.
2 dance. So you got to do them 2 at a time because they don't spill over.
Ah.
So the first 2 kill them, and then the next 2 bring them down to 1. So you got 2 left.
I saved myself a single wound.
Yep.
All right.
Now, had you spiked that first roll, then you could have potentially had 2 alive.
If I killed you. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So that is it. No, you have your guard over there.
Thank you. Warden. Their lethals into the psycho.
Yep.
Lethal.
Yeah.
And 5+. None.
None.
Oh, a single one.
We're good.
Of course. And we've got
The Blade Champ.
Blade Champ. 2 lethals, 2 misses. We'd love to see a 6 here. No.
So 2 at minus
83.
So those both
So
get
damage 6.
chunks. So damage 6 total.
Yeah.
6 damage. Yep.
Yep.
So 5s. We don't make any of those.
Doesn't even matter. Ugh.
Dang.
Okay.
All right. And that will be it for my turn. Pretty good turn for me.
Yeah.
I cleaned out what I needed to.
You almost destroyed me completely.
Because I based the 2 guys in the middle, you aren't within 3 inches of the center objective, so I will get air denial.
Yeah.
Kill my Neurotyrant for sabotage, and as you guys might have saw earlier, I did plop the objective down over there. I'll tweak it to make sure it's in its proper spot, but that is all. So we'll go into Custodes turn 4.
I'm almost off the table. We fell back with my Venatari, fell back with my Warden, and Blade Champion in the middle. Craig's going to overwatch me just to really dig the heel in.
No, practice, use all my tricks. So the 2 Biovores right there are in range. I'm going to try and just plink off that 1 guy.
Yeah.
How many shots? 6, 7, 8. 4's twin linked.
You have so much twin linked.
I don't have a ton in the codex, but I try to utilize all of it in this army.
Yeah.
So 5 of them.
3. He's dead.
All right. And then a wound on the champ.
Boom.
That is it for me. So you can...
All right. The Venatari will shoot you right here.
Oh, yeah, you could actually kill him.
He has fallback, shoot, and charge.
Yep.
Boop. That's a miss and a hit. We need a 6.
Nope.
No. Blade Champion does not have a gun. Sister squads can't do anything.
They're vibing.
They're vibing. Do you mind if I
Sure.
shoot her little toe is on there?
Yeah. Your tank?
The tank. He's got full sight on your psychophage there. This is just for fun. The game's over, but I'd like to kill all these stupid psychophages.
Go for it.
Let's shoot him with some lethals. No, but we don't miss.
Don't miss.
And 3s. With
RP.
twin linked.
Very ouchie.
AP3. I can see all of you.
Yeah, you can. So I got 6s here. We do make 1. What's the damage?
This is D6 plus 2s. 6, 10, 15.
15. I'll roll this many.
Boom. Nice roll.
Actually, it's very
That's a really good roll. Okay.
Does he go boom? No.
It's just for fun, just to kill some points.
I'll spend my free strat because I yet to do it this time. I am now my entire army at +1 to wound that tank because you killed a harvester unit.
You've already won, Craig.
But it's a free strat.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
You're right.
Now, you want to charge anything with?
Yeah. For fun.
For fun.
We have this Venatari in the corner.
Oh, yes, of course.
You'd love to do this one wound again.
You can totally do it.
Just because it feels good to kill psychophages. And we'll charge this psychophage with the champion.
You know I can't. Okay.
We'll just, Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
I'm gonna heroic intervene for free.
Nice.
Because that's the whole point of the strat, is to protect the harvester units.
There you go. So you go first because you have fights first on the Hive Tyrant.
Protect them.
Insanity.
They all hit.
Wow.
Oh, 5 wounds.
He's gonna pass all of them. I can feel it. I told you I felt something.
He died.
I felt something.
So I felt something.
That was the opposite of what happened.
That was the worst roll of the game for you.
There you go.
All right. Can you kill a psychophage though?
I don't know. Let's find out.
You might be able to.
Oh yeah. I mean, I charged you, so I have Lance. I'm gonna lethal you on 5. Let's see it. That's 2 lethals and 2 misses.
Okay.
And let's see a 4+. Nice. That's 3 of them.
He's dead.
Yay.
Now, do I explode?
Wow.
Take you with me.
Wait, how many mortals do you do if you explode?
Think it's D3, but it might just be 1.
I think it's 1.
Well, we'll never know.
All right.
So, sacrifice does go down. Whoop.
So
Claims that for you.
we could probably we'll just talk turn 5 out and
talk turn 5 out and come back into a post game.
Okay.
One last little thing for you guys.
The game is over, but I want to get points. As many as I can.
We had 2 channel members left.
Yes, Ross Prosser and Wolf Armageddon. Got you guys here.
Ross, you are red. Wolf, you are purple.
Got dice cam. I can see it right.
Oh, yeah, you can see it
there.
Yeah.
So my I got cleanse and
overwhelming
force. So I'm cleansing here.
Yeah.
Going to do top down, Craig.
Oh yeah.
This is my final act as I lose cleansing with my single surviving custodian.
Yep.
And then overwhelming force, kill something off an objective. This mean Pyrovore who killed my sisters, he's going to get shot by the tank.
I will spend, I had 2 CP because I discarded 1. He'll have 4 Feel No Pain, but I don't know if that's enough to
It might be. It might be.
Firepower.
Well, let's see. So we got Wolf and Ross.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
You have 2 extra shots on top of that, right? It's 4 shots?
Yeah. I was just showing.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Wanted to use all the channel members. This is a fun one. 2s. You're not a monster, so I don't
I'm not a monster. I'm just fat.
Oh,
hey!
You did it to me, too. You guys don't know who you're rooting for.
It's hilarious.
3s. So
no, 2s. Why is it 3s?
Oh, yeah, right. I'm used to shooting monsters.
You still got them.
Regardless.
3?
Maybe 3, I can see all of you.
Nope. Damage.
10.
12.
10.
Is it plus 2?
Oh, you're right, 12.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to roll
Wait a sec.
1 more than average.
Yeah, you have a good chance here.
Or no, a little more than average. 1,
I got
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I rolled average. He goes down.
Hey, I got some points. I squeaked out some points at the end.
And then we'll tally it up. Now we'll go to a post game. Now we're in the post game. Promise. Yeah. The score was 66-54.
Good game?
Good game. Yeah, absolutely. The thing that really came down to it in terms of a difference is I had enough alive to score the 15 on my turn 5 for primary, and you only had enough to score 10 points on your final primary.
And if your shadow didn't go so well, I would have had 8 more points.
You would have had a lot more points there.
So it would have been even closer.
Which would have made it, even closer and potentially in your favor, depending on dice, of course.
I think Craig I think you had it, but
that was a bloodbath of a game.
I am curious how I could possibly beat this list with Custodes. I don't know.
List
it's so good against.
It's very good against melee armies.
Yeah.
A lot of things have fight first, but very few things have the power of a Hive Tyrant plus the Tyrant Guard.
Now I know how you felt when Trajan had fights first.
It is so mean.
You should lose yours too. Yes.
Mine's an enhancement that works in 1 detachment. And is very niche.
It's so good.
All the time. It's only one with an harvester.
I know.
So,
still.
One thing you could have done is if you really wanted to turn off his
kill all the
fight first, you would have to just dump fire into the Pyrovores. And if
they're a hard unit to kill though, like efficiently.
they are.
Shooting wise, they're a hard unit to.
They are indeed.
And then I wouldn't be shooting monsters.
The other thing, exactly. So it's not a easy thing, but yes, I try to keep him.
Aren't the psychophages harvester too?
They are harvester, but I didn't have one within range of him because it's not the unit; it's him himself. The unit was in range because they were getting Feel No Pain, but the tyrant himself was not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your list is really good, man. For sure. That's really good.
I genuinely believe this is the best list I have come up with in all of 10th edition right now.
For sure.
I'm happy that it's in Harvester.
Yeah.
Because Harvester is my favorite right now. I mean, other ones are fun to play, but Harvester is just a wacky thing. I really didn't even get to show off the shenanigans of Assimilation Swarm, except for the enhancement was the main thing that I got to show off, which is a huge reason.
Kind of all you needed.
I only brought back, I think it was 2 Tyrant Guard, maybe?
2 Tyrant Guard and
and 2 Biovores, and then I healed some wounds on some stuff.
Yep.
But not a ton of healing, just because you are a very elite army.
Very.
So I get a lot of my healing, my secondary healing, based on killing things. And it's very hard to just kill things. Like I can, but it takes a while.
You killed my stuff so well, so efficiently.
I mean, I dumped a lot into it.
You just have a lot of shooting. Or you have...
I have...
Efficient effective shooting.
Yeah, especially into Custodes. The Exocrines are fantastic in the Custodes.
Yeah.
The Twin Link Pyrovores are good into it. The Rupture Cannon just kind of does whatever the Rupture Cannon does at the time.
Does its thing.
Yeah, I was really worried going into this. I didn't know how I was going to be able to crack through that Fort Feel No Pain, and those tanks just have so much potential.
The tanks kind of underperformed today.
I think that...
I forgot to shoot their little guns. It didn't matter.
I don't know if that would have mattered.
No, it didn't.
Really.
No.
Maybe you could have used them to plink off a Tyrant Guard, maybe, but...
They're also kind of inefficient against them if you low roll.
Yeah. So, yeah, the tank's a little underperformed for you. The Exocrine surviving turn 1 was...
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Was mind-blowing to me. I thought for sure one of those tanks could have just blown away an Exocrine.
They're only AP3, and you get cover.
Only AP3.
Well, then they're only AP2.
I will say, going into this game, I thought those things were AP4, so I thought, man, I really don't get a save. But them only being AP3...
They're not OP.
...is good.
They just have good damage.
One thing I would have maybe thought about doing for you is maybe play them a little more aggressive. Take advantage of their OC and their big footprint and their ability to tank shock. Because I don't really have anything against mortal wounds. If you could have got a couple, like a tank shock in there to just help do a little bit more damage, deal with the Tyrant Guard, something like that. Just something to
charge them in.
Charge them in. Get them up there so you...
Maybe,
They're OC, what, 4?
Yeah.
They're tanky to deal with. Outside of my Tyranno effects, I can't really scratch those things.
Yeah,
and it took 4 turns of the Tyranno effect shooting at the same one to kill it.
No.
3 turns?
4?
4?
No.
Because I shot him turn 1.
Well, then I hid, though.
And 7 wounds.
Yeah,
but I came after you.
Yeah.
And turn 2, I shot him and you made both your invones.
Oh, yeah, I rerolled.
3, I killed him. So it took me 3 turns to kill just one of them.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, the Exocrines are good, but they don't do much to them.
They're not good against high toughness,
Invasion Fleet, they do all right because I get the lethals. But that's the only thing I think differently in terms of what you had. I think putting the Venatari in the back here to threaten this flank with that objective, that was probably a mistake putting that objective there. But at the same time, I wanted your Venatari distracted over here, so it was a gamble for me. I mean, easily just killed the Psychophage and then had that objective and just started farming that the whole time, but not quite there.
That's good practice for me against a really
it is good practice.
Powerful army.
I will say, so this, I have played, I don't know, we're nearing 10 games with this list. Except the first 5 games did not have the Exocrines. And I lost only 2 of those games in the first 5 without And ever since I put Exocrines in, they have not lost.
You haven't lost?
I have not lost. I'm going to another small tournament in a few days to practice again. Now, the big thing I changed, so I took out the Venomthropes, and I took out the Neurogaunts, and I took out a Pyrovore.
Yeah.
And I added in another Psychophage and the Lictor. I think that's the right decision.
Oh, it is. Think about secondaries. It just didn't happen this game. But
so that's my worry, is that because the Neurogaunts are a secondary unit. They just pop on the side, screen something out, do a secondary.
the Lictor has blown up.
The Lictor can
So he's
also
even
do
better.
that, yes.
Yeah.
And then the Venomthropes, I like them because this big squad of 3 Pyrovores, if I give them stealth and cover and they're sitting in the open, they really can bait my opponent into like, oh,
Yeah.
those things. And it's like, actually...
And they have Feel No Pain.
They have -1 to hit. They have a 3-up save with cover, and I can give them 4-up Feel No Pain for 1 CP if they're near the Tyrant. They can be really tough.
It's insane.
And if you only kill 2 of them,
Yeah.
I don't care because I'll just bring one back next turn.
I really don't want to play you at this tournament. I really hope we do not have to play each other.
Never know.
We play each other enough.
I know. Unless it's like round 4 or 5 or something, or
Yeah.
later.
Chances are low. Yeah.
Chances are low. There's 80 of us.
Yeah.
So chances are low. So happy with this iteration of the list. Anything you would consider changing with what you've got?
I think my list is solid. It just has a tough time into you. Your list is super good at dodging me. If you didn't have Feel No Pain, think about how easy those Tyrant Guard would die.
Well, it was only 6 up, but yes.
But still,
any 6 makes
me so inefficient.
Makes the inefficiency start back up there. And I rolled pretty low on the Feel No Pains.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
It could have been worse for you.
I don't know. I think my list is solid.
No, I like it.
Right?
I like it.
I just don't.
Some
it's hard to beat you.
You got some firepower. You've got those Venatari are disgusting with how much they can do at just a tiny little free rapid ingress unit.
And they're better against not tier. Like, think about Marines.
Yeah.
They just melt Marines.
They'll melt Marines.
Wound on 2s when they charge.
The Terminators are good. Normally they do a lot more than they did this turn.
Yeah, this is the worst they've done.
But they ran into the Tyrant.
Who always has fights first.
I will say, this army just is a bully to melee.
What's the fights first and the...
It's the fight first and Swarmlord combined.
Yeah, I don't know how I could ever beat you with Custodes.
This list bullies melee armies.
Yeah.
So the armies I struggle with are the ones that can sit back and just shoot me.
Yeah.
Especially on GW terrain where the objectives are more exposed. Assimilation Swarm does not like exposed objectives. I like to be able to hide on an objective with the Psychophage and heal with that. I don't want them to be exposed the whole time. So things like Tau and Grey Knights that can sit back, be Eldar, be pretty mobile. Now with the Exocrines, Grey Knights are a little less of a threat because each Exocrine can melt the Dread Knight.
Yeah.
But still, their shooting is very good at dealing with me. So, yeah, the mobile shooty armies are the ones I struggle with the most. And
I think you'll be fine in the Custodes, if you ask me. I don't know how they could ever beat that Hive Tyrant.
We'll see. It's a tough one.
Fights first.
But yeah, that's enough rambling.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. Hopefully, I don't know exactly when this is coming out. It's either right before or right after the tournament. So you'll stay tuned. You'll see our recaps of how things went at the North Star. And if you're going to the North Star, looking forward to seeing you guys, or if we just saw you guys. So
hey,
nice seeing you guys. Hello again from the future past sort of thing. Yeah, that's what we got. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again to Into the Amp for sponsoring. Check out the links down below if you want to help support us a little bit. Everything pretty much goes right back into the channel, allowing us to build more terrain, get more models. We've got a ton of terrain sitting on a table over there getting ready to be painted. So thank you guys for allowing us to do that. And with all that, we'll do that over. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.
Thank you, everybody.